the Gamer76. Hello everyone, I'm the Gamer76 and this is my 66th ever video. And first thing, my mom cut my hair and styled it so that it's symmetrical. And also my sister did it. Do you like it? Thank you, I quite like it as well. Because you said yes. Anyways, what was this video about? Oh yeah, painting on mini squishies. Because I could. And actually starting with one I did in December for my sister's friend because she had one and she gave it to me to paint on and I painted on it and then gave it back. Okay, it can come in now. Hello. It's this teal dog squishy and it's ripped right there. It's like messed up there, right at the bow. There's a little chunk out of the ear there and the back of the bow is not painted. Like the front is pink and then the back is the color of the dog. Why? And then there's a chunk out of the bottom, and I think that's about it. That's wrong. Oh, and also these nipple-looking legs. Gotta get rid of those. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Yeah. And chop them off. Okay, that's one gone. Now let's do the other one. Now that that's chopped off, I think I'm trying to sand it with my fingers here to show that I need sandpaper. And here's some sandpaper. I think it's the rough one. I decided that I don't really like how the rough one makes a squishy, but this was a while ago, like I said. And I think it turned out fine. I mean, she didn't say anything about it. Buy sandpaper. Okay. So, now that that's sanded, I got some Fabric Fusion fabric glue. Because you have to use fabric glue for this, and school glue will not work because not stretchy. Yeah. I'm gluing the bow back together. Glowing? I'm gluing the bow back together. Like, because it has to be glued. Got a rubber band. I don't know where these went. I don't think I have it anymore anyways. I'm tying the rubber band onto its ear. And there we go. It's all dry. Gotta take off the rubber band. I got this chunk of foam. And I cut off a chunk. This isn't memory foam, by the way. It's just like foam at the craft store that my mom got and she gave me the leftovers. And yeah, the dog is here. What am I doing? Oh, I got rid of that puffy paint because it's not needed yet. More fabric glue. Get rid of the foam. And then it's back. Oh, open the fabric glue. Or shit. Oh no, first I cut it into half. And that's too big, so I cut it in half again. And then that's going to be the size that I put onto the scars. Gotta rubber band those on as well. And that didn't work for some reason, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm adding more glue so it actually sticks. And just rubber band it on and stay. And I think it did well. I mean, I think it stuck. Yeah, just gotta let that get back to shape. Okay, it's back to shape. Now I've gotta trim those down because I did not replace circles for squares. And that's one of them trimmed down, and I don't know what I'm doing. Now the other one has to be trimmed. Yeah. And this pink, hot pink puffy paint, or is it just neon? I don't know. And I'm going to seal up all the ouchies. I say ouchies. And I decided that that's not smooth enough, so I cut it while it's covered in paint. Pretty much ruining those scissors. I washed them off, don't worry. They're fine, I think. I think those scissors are fine. And okay, I'm more satisfied with that, so I gotta add more paint to it now. To make sure it's nice and covered. Nice and coated with paint. Sometimes I purposely replace P with B in my speaking and texting sometimes. Anyways, oh hey, it's clean now because I switched the paper. Because I was doing other videos simultaneously. Here it is. That's out of frame, you dingus. I can't see what's going on. I'm showing you how much paint I added. Okay. And, what's going on? Oh, a palette. And, my fabric paint. I actually separated the fabric and paint into 2 bins now. I'm gonna paint that in a video coming up eventually. I'm not working on it right now. And here's my paint. Gotta get some white out. And yeah, that's painted. Now it's more painted. And now I gotta do the back, and it's done. What is going? Oh, here's my mixed paints, because she had a very specific plan about where she wanted each color, what color she wanted, and where she wanted them. And I'm just here to do that. Basically, she just wanted the red and white inverted of how it was earlier. And no spoilers for the rest of the outfit, but here it is. It's not outfit, it's just paint job, whatever. You know what I mean. Here it is, being painted. Why is the pink there? I didn't use that yet. Why did I bring the pink in? Now I'm using the pink for the inner ears, and with more blue, I took it all the way to the back. I don't think the actual design had it, but I wanted to use that as a design. Here's some purple that I mixed for a video. I think it was the bag one. I mixed it for the bag one. So yeah, this was started around the same time I was doing the painting my channel pick video. Yeah, because I saw the paint in the beginning. Here I am painting the bow purple. Not much else to say about that. Here's my white fabric paint. I've used like 3 of these big containers total by now, definitely. Gotta dip it into the white paint, and touch-ups I think I'm doing. I don't know what that was, but it was really fast. Anyways, here's some black. I'm not gonna say paint again. I did it anyways. I'm getting a dotting tool, did a black dot and another black dot, and yeah. Now I'm using the other side for some. No, I'm putting that away. Why am I putting it away? I still have more to do. What am I doing? Oh, I decided it would be easier if it was in a palette, and then decided no, that's too hard to get out of it, so I just kept using it in the cap of the container. I think that's what just happened. Did a little smile face, :3 face, and got bink, see? And I'm gonna do the nose, which is a dot pretty much, and I spread it out a little, and there we go. And I added some little shinies in the eyes, and with the red, you thought I was done. I tried to re-add the tongue that it was before, but I thought that tongue was ugly anyways, and now this version's ugly. And my sister's like,
well, you don't have to keep the tongue.
And I'm like, so I won't. Because I don't like it, I'm not going to keep it. Even though that was in her plan, I'm getting rid of it. And also I forgot to take pictures before and after, and I already gave the squishy to her, so we're just stuck here with this unsatisfying end to that. Sorry. Hi, real quick before we get to the next squishy, I don't know where I'm going to put this, I just know I'm going to put it in between 2. So I'm saying before the next. I wanted to say that my friend recently started streaming, and I edited her video, and she posted it on YouTube. Now before I tell you who she is, I'm going to real quick warn you, she's not family friendly, so if that's something that's important to you, maybe don't watch it. But if that's not important to you anyways, her username is The Ashen Monarch 21. I don't know. I think it's just meant to be The Ashen Monarch. I'll put it in the description so you don't have to remember that. It's gonna be at the top of the description. And also that video I edited hers. I thought it was hilarious. She thought it was hilarious. And yeah, if you watch her streams, you'll see me there too. So you won't see me, but you'll see my messages on the side. It'll be this side, I think, because she mostly plays on her whatever. It doesn't matter. Go support my friend. She's actually really close to being an affiliate, and that would be it would make her really happy. So go follow. Go follow her on Twitch, because that's where she does most of her stuff. Anyways, to whichever squishy I decided to put this before. Remember this video I posted months ago? This was the day it was on. I don't remember how long ago was this point. And I said this. Before I had this video idea, I did get one and open it. If I sneak it into the end, you will have to wait until the end to see it. Well, this is that squishy. It's a unicorn, little unicorn guy. Or girl, I don't know what you were beforehand. It's a keychain like the other 3 were. I'm gonna sand it with my fine sandpaper, which worked fine. Fine worked fine. By sandpaper. Anyways, there's a little air pocket in the back, is Lil, because everything is Lil here. And I cut it open, because that's how, why am I squishing it so much? I guess I liked it. And I'm looking for other air pockets in case I need to. And I don't think there were any more. I'm adding a bit of foam into that little hole and making sure it's good in there. So that sounded really country. I'm so sorry. I hate it when I have country accent. Anyways, I think I got that in. So here's some neon yellow puffy paint so that I can do that. Fix that up. I had to trim it a little first. And time to slather that one bit in puffy paint. I'm adding more to other spots too that need it. And here it is. I think, do I need more there? I can't see. I think I did pretty good. I'm pretty sure. And here's some black paint. I squirted some of it out. And here's some white paint. Got more of that. I'm very good at narrating. I should get hired for this. Except this might be my least favorite part and I procrastinated for like 2 days. 3 actually. And I'm mixing up the gray color. And I wanted it a bit lighter, but I also wanted a darker shade at the same time. So I'm going to scoop some of it out into a separate container and add a whole bunch of white. There we go, 2 shades of gray. Because gray animals need more recognition. I think that's the word. Appreciate the gray ones. So they appreciate. And here's the other side also done. I didn't realize that it was facing the other way before this clip. So, and I'm coloring in the hair with the darker gray. And don't mind those blank spots. I have a special plan for those. I'm adding white to the hoofs, the horn, and the wings. But I'm not keeping them white, that's just a base coat for something else. Here it is, all like that. Anyways, and now it's time for the evilness. I brought in my palette, and here's some metallic silver. That's redundant, it's just silver. For the wings, horn, hoof sections. And I actually squirted some of it out, and I'm going to use a brush to paint it on, which took forever. It took a million coats, but that's fine. I'm only recording one of them, I think. To my knowledge. I didn't rewatch this before recording this. Here it is, and boom. It's all coated. And then I'm going to grab these 3 colors, white, matte, and soft puffy paint, and also a little bit of black. I added more black, but I decided that color is too dark, so I added white, because it dried. I'm only mixing this again because it dried up the first time, so I had to recolor it. This is why it took so long. I need to get myself together. Anyways, now the other side has to be coated in these colors. Why? I know these videos take forever. Why do I record more than I have to? Jeez. Both sides are all coated in the correct color. And now it's time, I think, for the easy part. Or fun, what? Good part. Got some black on the dotting tool and made an eye. That is a huge eye. Did the other one, and those are very wonky, so I had to wipe one off because I like the other one more. And did another eye, and this struggle kept with me for a long time. So I could not, for the life of me, make them even to the point I was happy in it. So I gave him nostrils, and then I'm like, nope, didn't look good. And yeah, here it is with the extra coat dry. I got this popsicle stick I drew a mark on so I know where to put it. Like push down on it. I don't know what I'm doing. Then I continued the mark, and then on the other side, I also did the eye, but I did it wrong somehow. I don't know how this works. Now I'm going to do this again. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I added little reflections. And I believe it's done. And his new name is Dusty. Why Dusty? Well, because when I got this, it was still an ongoing series of Simbella's Horse Ranch Let's Play, because that was what the baby was called, Dusty. And now for the final one. It's this Hello Kitty and Friend branded cat. I think his name is Choco Cat, to my knowledge. And if you think you like Hello Kitty more than me, no, you don't. You're wrong. Hello Kitty has been my thing since I was 3, and now I am 16. Here's Choco Cat, proof that that's his name. I've never seen this guy in my life before this, I don't think. Anyways, there we go. Open the bag. Come on out, little buddy. Hello. Squish. And now that he's out of the bag, I gotta get some before photos. Done. And you might be asking, why did I not do it beforehand? Well, that's because I wanted to open the bag on camera. Simple. Anyways, here is Choco Cat, and here's some sandpaper. And I'm going to get out of here. Anyways, I'm going to sand Choco Cat. I don't know who this guy is. I haven't seen him. But if you like him, cool. I don't even know if it's a him. Okay, I guess I'm adding some foam into it. I cut the foam a bit. I took the same puffy paint from earlier and coated it real thick. And yeah, that's done. Don't mind the painter's tape right there. That's not important. See? Gone. And then I got my palette and some white paint. And I'm gonna... out. Whatever. You know what I'm doing. I've said this before. Yeah. I'm gonna coat the little guy in white with no changes. And that's good and dandy. And I got this thing out in my brown, put that part away, and open it. Oh no, it's empty. I would have to make more, but I don't know where my brown puffy paint is. So I got this, and I used a palette instead, so I'm gonna put this thing away. So yeah, instead of finding my puffy paint, I gotta put it in a palette. You gotta open the seal off first, you dummy. There we go. I hate pulling the seal off of this because it's like so surface level. The paint is so surface level. Anyways, gonna color this guy's skin in the same color because, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm making him a hot chocolate themed instead of just basic chocolate, or at least trying to. Honestly, I don't think it came across, but I don't know what this is. I don't know, okay? I don't know about this guy. And there's little, like, dimples there where his eyeballs are. And I gotta chop those off. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't know at the time, but I'm doing it now. So now that he's horrifying, got some white puffy paint because I did. And then I filled in the scars and also the nose. Bye, nose. Because I want my own face, not yours. This is already almost going to look like a copy of him. I want it to at least have a different face. Anyways, here's this guy. And now I actually have my brown puffy paint again, I think. So I can actually mix it. See? Oh, right there. Brown puffy paint. So I can actually mix the color in here instead of just using matte fabric paint, so this lasts longer. Got a popsicle stick and mixed it up. And I just slathered it onto him instead of wiping it on the paper towel. Dipped my brush in and I'm coating his whole face in the brown. And he's very coated in brown, even his ears. And now got a palette again. And squirting out some white paint. And yeah, got a brush. I don't think I like this brush. And I coated the drips in white because it's meant to look like melted marshmallows or something, but it just looks like white sauce. I've been doing this for so long. This voiceover is taking so long. Anyways, got more white. What do I need more white for? Oh, his scleras. I think that's the word. The whites of his eyes. And that's scary. Oh well, I got this color, which I used for Carrie's caramel. And got these two, orange, brown, and brown puffy. And I splattered it everywhere. Added some brown in there. I'm mixing up a new color, which I'm trying to make cinnamon. Because, I don't know, some people... I thought it would be a cool design because those things on the head could be cinnamon sticks instead of the chocolate sticks like they should be. Like they were originally, I mean. And there That's not good enough, so I'm adding more orange. I feel like my throat sounds so crunchy right now. Anyways, is that a good color? I think it was. I think I liked that color. I'm using that for his irises. I did some touch-ups. I'm adding some more touch-ups in other colors. What the heck is going on here? I have black paint there. Added some pupils and a shocked face. Oh. Yeah, and some inner ears. And also I made his nose in the cinnamon color, and I made the sticks in the cinnamon color, which is the whole reason I made it cinnamon. And also got the same cinnamon color. Synonym color. I said that on purpose. And the bottom piece, which still had texture on it, I don't care anymore. I made that the cinnamon orange, brown. Okay, and that circle shape is a hint for next week. Oh yeah, speaking of next week, I'm so sorry to that person that's in that video. I'm not saying anything else, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Anyways, here's more black paint. I lost the other one, but luckily I had another container. The last thing, I'm adding the whiskers that had outdents. Like instead of indents, outlets. Yeah. And also some eye shinies. And here it is finished. I don't have a name for him because I don't know about this one. It was just kind of I'm kind of angry at it because it's the one that took so long that made this video late. So I'm angry at you. Darren. Let's call you Darren so I can say I'm angry at you, Darren. Hi, I'm back. It's over now. I did not need to sing that. Anyways, here's Dusty. Dusty the Pegasus. You know, that's an alicorn because it has a horn and wings. And, here's Darren. We all have beef with Darren. He looks confused as to why. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. But I still think it's funny to say, I'm mad at you, Darren. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Something special is happening, next video, which will be Thursday. So stick around for that. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. It's for that. And, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye.